Okay, there we go. It finally got done with the ads. Welcome, welcome. Zenith, thank you for the sub. That is so long. Out of context, that could sound really... Anyway. Hey, Dead Aim, how we doing? How we doing, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Hey, all right, I did set that up. Filter works. Look at that. Pixel Streamer Redemption. Yeah, don't adjust your monitor. This is a channel point effect. Yeah, Dead Aim. I know. Welcome in. I've been 5 days without the wife now. She's in Italy with family, so it's just me and the dogs, and that's why I took Monday off. The puppers were really needing attention. And they're kind of indicating that right now too, because it's been raining today, so they haven't really... I couldn't even take them on a walk after work or anything, so they're a little needy, but they're gonna have to deal. She literally has family there. Like, if we can get there and we want to go to Sicily, we have a place to stay. So that's where she is. That is where she is. Unfortunately, finding someone to watch the dogs, especially with one who can't be left alone, like if they could both be left alone, it would be fine. But finding someone to watch the dogs with one who really can't be left alone for any period, that's difficult. And the one who can't be left alone is laying next to me, just looking up at me like, yes, you rang. But anyway. So here we are. Let's get into it. All right. Yes, the pixelated effect will go away. I've got it set for like 2 minutes, I think. I forget how long. Something like that. Something like that. Alright, let's do... This maybe... I mean, I could... Should I do that? I don't know if I've got strong enough ones to do the Ascendancy Trials. I did get a better... I got a better quiver off stream. This is a nice quiver. I wish it did lightning damage instead of fire damage. That would have been better, but I mean, 3 chaos for this. Everything else is superb. Yeah, Italy's nice. I am jealous that she's there right now, but you know, we've got other stuff planned later in the year. Dogs. Yeah. That one's nice. Do we go for... Screw it. Maybe we go for it. See if we can... Let's see. Trial of the Sekimas. There it is. I don't know. Probably could have gotten the time off. It's just someone to watch the dogs. That's the issue here. All right, 19%, 38. I only have 38% honor resistance. Like, trying to do this right now with this seems like suicide. Not gonna lie. I do not have enough honor resistance to cap my honor resistance. I will fail this if I do this right now. 100%. I hate that you have to do it more and more to even unlock these. Like, I guess it gives you more of those relics. Like, should I just do another one to unlock more of these slots and maybe get some better relics? Like, what? I haven't been to... Oh, actually, I haven't been to Vietnam or Scotland. Those both sound pretty cool. Agreed. Ireland, if you haven't been, was also very nice. Iceland, too. Holy crap. You can get, like, icebergs and volcanoes. Like, Iceland's pretty sweet. The airline that we took that was actually giving very cheap fares to Iceland has since gone under. They apparently didn't have a very good operating model, but for the time, it was great. We took advantage of it. We flew them 2 or 3 times. Honestly, I think we took them to Ireland? I don't remember. I think so. Yeah, there's just no way that this works for me. That's not gonna work. You've been all over Europe. Really? Really? What was your favorite country? Yeah, Italy's great. Big country, so like so much there too. Well, it depends on what you want to see, but there's so many cool places. For that, I guess. Greece, okay. Haven't been, but I'd be down to visit for sure, for sure. Honestly, I need to get off my ass and start working on my Italian again. And this time with like a little more intention than the last time. My wife has Italian citizenship. I've said that before. And because of how long we've been married, it would be super easy for me to not just get get residency, but B, actually get citizenship. I just have to pass a language proficiency test, and I don't even have to be, like, perfect. I have to be, like, whatever a B is. I don't know. So, I could become an Italian citizen if I learn the language. I gotta get on that, though. Italy's got islands? What the fuck do you think Sicily is? Sicily is an entire fucking island. It is the thing the boot is kicking. Like the deflated soccer ball.
A descendant of the Magi? You are always welcome here if you wish to test.
Oh, you would retire to the Greek islands. Okay. Not just Greece. You would specifically retire to the Greek island. I see. They're part of the EU, right? I mean, if I got that Italian citizenship, I could easily make that a thing for me. I couldn't help you out, but I could make that a thing for me. These all suck. Volatiles, I guess.
May the dead speak their final piece. Are you ready?
Yeah, nerd. I really gotta get on that, Okay. That was a lot going on there. There we go. Yeah, I hate that I got that one right away. Feel like I have to be super conservative right off the bat. Oof. But here we are.
Don't give up so early.
Maybe we'll go the Slaughter Stun. Yeah.
Make Row unstoppable.
Actually, the other one I probably could have done. Oh no. Hey, Lex. Welcome. How you doing? Happy Wednesday.
Try not to die.
Thunderous shot.
No, I rolled. I got stun locked. I literally got stun locked. What a waste. What a fucking waste. Alright, no, screw this. That was stupid. That was just stupid. That was absolutely stupid. Stun locked. $23. Undepress your room, yep. It was dead? Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. I've been doing stuff around the house, getting some stuff done. I was gonna do some painting over the weekend, but then I realized the wife had the blue tape last and I couldn't find it. I think we're out. And then the paint that I was gonna use apparently has completely dried up, so I need to get more. So I need to make a special tape for the paint and blue tape now. So that sounds like a weekend task. I don't really feel like heading out tomorrow after work. Sounds like that's gonna be a weekend task. Yep. It was annoying. I didn't even realize the paint had dried. I was like, I can maybe do this without the blue tape. But I didn't realize the paint had dried, and this is my fault for not checking. Until I had, like, wiped down everything I was going to paint, gotten it kind of, like, ready. Then it was like, oh. Yeah, I can't do this. I need paint.
A descendant of the Magi.
Our 3-season porch, it's got some areas that need to be touched up. There was an area of water incursion around our chimney, and it was able to come down on the inside, come down, and the way it found in, I don't think it was around the chimney, it was around some ventilation up at the top, and it was able to come down, and it got in through an area in the 3-season porch, and that, like, it only happened during heavy rains, and then that was taken away some paint in an area there, so cleaning that up in some other spots that got scuffed up, and might as well just, you know, fix it all up, right?
There are many ways to improve your chances of victory. A drought for the thirsty.
Stun locked by those stupid things. Alright.
Your challenge awaits.
Come on.
Prove yourself.
Fury.
Hello. Yep. deaded them. I like that. I like that. Yeah, at least I've been doing a bunch of weeding outside. Oh, I did so much weeding outside. Still got more to do.
Too weak, too slow.
I'll get through it. And I hope it's not... I didn't look at the weather yet. I hope it's not supposed to rain as much tomorrow. These dogs need... They need something. I'm their only source of affection right now. They're feeling it. I am trying to give them some attention.
Wipe that smile off your
Everything they
face.
need. Leave that.
Time is your enemy.
Go with that. You hear that dog in the other room? That's Lola randomly getting herself riled up. Just randomly. Lola, hey, quiet. Come on. Just out of the blue.
Survive.
Like, attention me.
Thunderous shot.
Crazy dog. There we go. Alright, got through there. Oof. Knocked me back. I guess not too far. It was only around 10%. Hey, Murdy, thanks for the lurk. Lola's being extra whiny right now. I was just cuddling with her and petting her. I think she wants to P-L-A-Y, but she's really bad about expressing it. She just barks at Georgia when Georgia's doing it, but Lola never goes and grabs a toy and brings it to us or anything. It's just like, oh, she wants to have fun, so I want to have fun. Well, you want to do that? Just bring something. Show us. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. She's outside my office door, sitting there whining at me, staring. Whereas George is laying in the office door, looking between her and me. Hi, girls. Yes, we're talking about you. We're talking about you. Hi. Hey. Lola, quiet. Good girl. Good girl. Look at that. You will get something later. Stop it. Come on. Stop. Mouthy, isn't she?
Fury.
Major princess energy. That's a kind way to put it. Spoiled little beast. Shit. Nope. Oh. Alright, we got 2 of them so far. Yeah, I want to go play. Bring me a toy. Yes, exactly. Not, I'm going to bring you the toy. Bring it to me. Human, bring it to me. Silly human. There's that. Okay, got them easy. Yeah, Lola is a spoiled little beast. 100%.
Don't give
what do
up
we
so
got?
early.
Yes, this one? Is it this one or the tethers? Yeah, maybe this one.
Your heart beats more slowly.
Well, aren't you
Prove your might against this magnificent.
charged arrow?
Whoa, hi. Holy, okay. Some of those attacks were annoying, but it cut through it like butter. Oh. Has your sister calmed down? Torch is just looking at me like I don't know what that was. I don't claim her.
You may possess strength after all.
Yes, we'll do this. Spend pain a bit.
Their skin grows stiff and resilient. Kill them all.
Thunderous shot.
There we go. Oh, hi. Oh, I actually had a level 20 skill gem drop. It was from one of those was that unique box that lets you re-roll for a higher cost every time. Level 20, it popped out a level 20 skill gem, one of those rolls for me. You have to be level 90 to use it. I have the dexterity requirement. I don't have the level yet. But I have a level 20 skill gem. Woohoo.
Almost there. Keep it up, mortal.
Guess it's the crit hit chance. I think it's the crit hit chance. That's gonna suck.
And brittle bones.
Alright, what's this one?
Pillage
Oh,
and
this one.
retrieve.
Alright. Alright. We just did this one, right? We should be able to.
Prepare yourself.
There's one over there. Let's clear the way around a bit. Stacking more debuffs, so gotta play it a little safer. One over there. Cool, cool, cool. One should be this way? Question mark? Yep. Alright, and all of them are up on these pillars. Okay. Okay, we have a plan. We have a plan, so we'll start over here.
Storm point.
Right, one down. Take them all out, make sure we're good there. Guess we'll head over and grab this one. Alright, then we got that. Bam. Okay, last one down here. Look at that. We have a plan. Have a plan. And bam. Easy peasy. Room's down. All right. Boss time, which means we should wait till the ads are done, right? Not that. Less AoE for this area of effect and projectile speed. Maybe the lessened reach? Could be the lessened reach. That might be the one we hit. This one will kill me. This one means bosses will kill me. Lessened reach is probably the one. Ooh, this is one I actually want to get. Alright. They're all a bit rough. I think we're going to go with the lessened reach. Your pharmacy pisses you off? What did your pharmacy do?
Your reach exceeds your grasp.
What did your pharmacy do? Was this the Chimera? It's going to be the Chimera. Oh, shit.
Charged arrow.
Yearns for your blood.
Where are you at, buddy? I'm confused. What's going on here? What are you looking at? I don't know what happened. Honestly, do not know what happened. It bugged out somehow. I don't know if it's where it landed that it's like, oh, I can't move, but it just bugged out. Hey, Space. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell that was, but I'm like, hey, we'll take it, question mark? Considering my first trial today, I got screwed by a stun lock from one of those volatiles. So... Guess that...
Your arteries constrict.
Yeah, I was very confused by that. You know, whatever. They didn't have your meds? Like, what the hell? They just didn't have it?
Glory.
That's problematic, obviously.
No mana. Fury.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
A little more intense than I was hoping for. Now we need my... This needs to refill. Literally sitting here waiting for it to refill. It currently has 8 charge. It's 9 charges. It doesn't even have enough to be used once. We gotta wait. This... I don't have the stuff to do the 4th Ascendancy. This will give me the 3rd Ascendancy. And I haven't done enough of the Trial of the Sekimas to, A, have enough slots for all of the little thing. I forget what the modifiers are called again. And B, I don't have enough good ones. It would be very hard for me to even cap my resistance, so... Ugh. Yeah, I'm just going for my third right now. Which that was the 8th trial. So we're going into the 9th room, which means we've got 2 rooms left. I'm letting my mana flask recharge right now, which is happening ever so slowly. Before I go into the next room, because I'm gonna play it safe. You know, prescription was supposed to be filled like Saturday or before that, and they were out of stock. Usually they tell you when they're trying to fill an out of stock, and they did not. And behold, they're like, hey, meds are empty. Sure enough, you go and look in the app, and they're out of stock. Yeah, so can you send it somewhere else? Like, I usually, when I've got a meta, I've got like a default one, but there are other ones around I can go to. Yeah, usually I don't know. When I worked for my last company and I, wasn't working from home, there was a Costco that was on the way home, so I'd send it there because it would be slightly cheaper. But now it's like, there's a Meyer pharmacy right around the corner. We'll just send it there and it's super easy and it's barely a price difference. I'll pay a little more to not have to go out of my way. And they tend to have it, at least. I haven't run into that CVS thing you're running into. So far, anyway. Alright. 28 charges. And the other reason I'm sitting here waiting for it to refill off of its ability is I took one of the earlier debuffs where killing enemies doesn't refill charges. So charging into the next room and getting the kills won't actually help this go faster. It'll just endanger me more. So I'm gonna play it super safe at the moment. There's a oh shoot, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry, Lex. So no place around you has it. You're just SOL. Yeah, I imagine. Let's see if we got anything good here yet. So much potential. Did not roll that great. Yeah, if you were notified, you could potentially take action, but they're just like, not important. 40% less defenses? Do I do that? Pyramid beams and this one both suck. Like, I think I just do this and hope for the best. And hope my damage is enough. Come on, charges.
Chaos.
Last room before the boss fight. Just generally disappointed. Yeah, I feel like if I had an autobiography, that would probably be the title. I'm just generally disappointed. Yeah. Actually, I think my publisher wouldn't go for it. It'd probably give away too much of the plot. Are you staring at me? What's up, girly? You're a good girl. My Georgia's being a good girl. Alright, we're up to 60 charges. Do we go in, or do we give it a little more time? Suppose we can see what the trial is without going down. Why is there a ring on the ground? Oh, you fill the... Okay, that one. You fill the rings with the blood. Okay. Auto bio name. I gave the fuck up, bro.
Storming arrow.
Nope, nope. Oh, I knew that was gonna hurt. Alright, we're gonna give this one a beat before we head to the next ring. Holy crap.
In my sight.
Alright, that one seems good. I thought I had selected the thing where they don't refill them, but it seems like they were refilling them, so maybe that debuff's bugged? The sequel, who the fuck thought of the ship? The trilogy? Why? With the ellipses. Yeah. Why are we still doing this? Alright, there we go.
Fury. Slow.
There we go. I did a bit conservatively due to the debuffs, but we got through. So now just the last boss fight, apparently? Yeah, customers do be sucking. I'm glad I'm not in retail anymore.
Now this is
Alright, what do we
starting
got?
to get fun.
Yeah, monsters grant no flask and charm charges on death. Either that's bugged, or I was just passing enough time where those were refilling and I didn't realize it. I feel like it's got to be the elemental resistances. I think that's the one for the final room here. Alright, wish me luck, chat.
Whether the elements at your own
Wish me luck. Imagine reading, listening, and using your eyes. No, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Nope, nope, nope.
Take this.
Nope, 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 nope.
Eventually.
Did I get the thing too? Did I get the thing too? I got the kiddo? I think I got the kiddo.
Now this will come
We
in
got
handy.
there. We got there. I got one of the fates. You're out of a flavor. Mind you, you serve ice cream, and the tag's lined with the flavors. You can see the flavors. Why do people keep asking for a flavor that was clearly empty? I mean, that one, like, sometimes, like, there's a storage freezer in the back or something. I don't know the layout of your store, but sometimes it's like, there is more in the back. Someone just, you've been a little busy, no one has gotten to it because no one's asked for it yet. I kind of see that one. Unless it's very obvious that there's no room for extra in the back. But one assumes that's got to come from somewhere. I can see that one. Personally. There are others you're going to say where I'm going to be like, yep, I'm with you on that one. But I get that.
Your merits are not without reward. Approach the altar and receive Chaos's blessing.
We got it. There we go. Third Ascendancy unlocked. If it's not in the bay, it's not there. Oh. Oh, people are literally asking for flavors that aren't listed out there? Yeah, that's dumb. That one, I would be pissed off too. I'm like, I'd probably just motion to the case, honestly. I would probably just motion to the case. And when they say, well, I didn't see it out, and I'd be like, yep. Anything you see that you like? I would not last long. That's why I'm not in retail anymore. Whew. I would not last long. Not one of those. Very much on top of keeping everything stocked. And something's low, you stock and refill. Gotcha. You have the banana pudding flavor. Do you see it? Motherfucker. Do you see the motherfucking banana pudding flavor? It's a fate. We can has fate. All right. So I just have to do that. If I'm lucky, only 2 more times to get to be able to do the 4th Ascendancy. But you know. We got there. Alright, is this any good? Nah. Are you any good? Already crit damage. Not awful, not great. That shit would ruin your day, genuinely. You could be happy-go-lucky chilling, ask me some nonsense like that. Immediate riot. Yep. Alright, thank you. We got that 3rd Ascendancy. Now have Tailwind. I now just need the 4th Ascendancy on both characters for this league.
You did well.
Which, you know. Well, I've got a couple expeditions I haven't done. Probably check those out, shouldn't I? Ah, yeah, they're here. Ooh, I think Lush Isle's the one to go to. 40% more explosives and 10% more artifacts dropped by monsters. Another one, 35% increased explosive placement range. I don't think that's going to be as big of a modifier as it sounds. And 38% increased number of monster markers. I think it's the first one. And Lex continues, there's nothing worse than when I very gently tell people the line starts at the sign, they then proceed to crowd the already very small order and register area. Like, why are you all up in this person's space? Yup. People suck. Too many times I've asked, are you in this party? No. Then wait in the damn line and back the fuck up. Yup. Yep, that's pretty much it. Man, I need to work on my amulet and my 2 rings, I think. We'll see the flavors when you get to the ice cream bay. Oh. Yeah, if there are a lot of flavors though, like I know my wife is super indecisive, so she'll actually kind of sneak up and start looking at the flavors to help make a decision so that when she gets there, she's not standing there holding up the line for 5 minutes. Because if you got a lot of options, like it's just going to be too much to choose from, is what's going to happen. Oh, Space, you want me to save the Copper Citadel for when you get here? I assume you want to hop in. And Zenith, did you finally get into maps yet? Or have you been busy? One lady had Lex fucked up. Sign was flipped the wrong way. Kindly told her in line started at the sign. Sign was really confusing to read, but get your ass back at the sign like I told you. There's no confusion there. Yeah. Did a few maps, got a div on your first one. Well, aren't you special? Hi, big girl.
Charged arrow.
Mr. Special Pants getting a div on his first map. Oh! That is a level 20 skill gem. That's my second one. Okay. Now I just need to gain some levels. Chat, remind me to stop dying. I'm confused. Me. I'll show you confused. Chucks a ball of ice cream at her face. So anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So too long, didn't read. Customers suck. Don't be a customer, chat. Don't be a customer. Oh, chat. I made a bad choice yesterday. Didn't have much going on. The dogs and I were hanging on the couch. So I threw on Venom: The Last Dance. No, it was not good. It was not good.
Fury.
Alright, where is this stupid thing? There it is. Oh yeah, there's a boss up here. I guess let's do him now. No! Oh, does that mean I disabled the breaches because I killed him first? Did I disable the breach? I hope I wasn't dumb. I may have pulled a dumb. Let's see, Lex says, her mom says she's not nice. You are, but retail and food service has thoroughly lessened my tolerance for people's absolute bullshit. Yeah, I'd say that happens to everyone who goes into those fields. Because people get really entitled. They get really entitled. And they are so fast here. Like a chaos orb.
Quite nice.
Hi. This thing is someone with allergies. You take them seriously. And realize this lady asked for a gluten-free cone, which you have. You gave her a regular one. She's eating her ice cream. You realize you messed up. Wash your hands, get her a new one. Fresh scoop. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You're outside still eating ice cream and the sugar cone. You were hot. Oh, Jesus. So it wasn't an allergy thing. It was just, I'd rather not have it. I mean, did she tell you it was an allergy thing? That'd be one. If she said it was and then pulled that crap, I'd be a little pissed.
Prepare yourself.
At this point, unless someone says otherwise, if they're asking for gluten-free options, I assume it's just a choice and not a necessity. Because it's just like, it's been one of the fad things lately, you know?
Storm point.
They are trucking through there. Yeah, wanting versus needing. Yep. Very different. Oh! Charging in. Oh, she said it like it was a big deal. Gotcha.
That would only slow me down.
Slow me down. What? What all do I have up in here? Oh, well, let's get you out of there for one. There. Progresso. People with nut allergies ask for separate scoops. You don't mind. Just don't lie, yeah.
Quick and lethal.
Yeah. All wraps tier 2. I think I want to grab those. What do we drop for them? Probably the champion helm, right? Do that. No! Nope, 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 nope. Why am I was just frozen there somehow. It would not let me move. I just got completely fucking frozen there. What did that? What the fuck did that? So much XP lost there. I was actually making progress towards that goal of 90. So freaking annoying. What the hell locked me there? Nothing had hit me yet, and I've got an anti-stun charm. It was more than stun. I was stuck there much longer than a stun. I was literally frozen there, and I wasn't frozen. I've got an anti-stun and an anti-freezing charm. So what the fuck locked me in place? Whoa. That. Holy crap. What was that?
Rather not break on that.
What the fuck was that? Some skill that thing had there. It was like these little... Maybe I did get frozen and my charm had just been used? No, I've got it there. It just didn't activate? What? And was it not a freeze? Is it a different effect that's similar? I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Yeah, I'm just confused now. Past Epoch? Eh. I don't need another game that's doing the same thing this is. That, playing a lot of the same type of game is how I'm gonna burn out on it.
Fury!
Every time you open the work group chat, something's broken. How often is it your will to live? In the stores, okay. Holy. Ah, so much stuff. Alright, head there, we'll come back. Dishwasher's leaking, someone had some blown light bulbs, broken microwave, sink leaks. Sounds fun. That sounds very fun. Many fun, much wow. Bow attacks fire an additional arrow. Reduced physical damage is nice. The gain 29 life is the reduced attributes is this isn't gonna... Not enough left for that to roll well. Hey, we got a new one there. All right. Stuff's just borked, yeah. Yeah, ultimately, that's on the owner to fix, but yeah, someone does have to let the owner know. I think I read in the upcoming update there's going to be more crafting stuff added, so I think I'm going to pick up those Gemini bows and hold on to them in the hopes that they add something that starts by giving it an extra arrow fired or two. And then we can try to build off of that. 'Cause if I'm firing like 4 arrows from these, that's going to help that base DPS if we can get some other good rolls. So close. So close.
Storm point.
There we go. I haven't had a spirit gem drop in a minute. I've got like 2 other skills I would like to upgrade.
An easy trophy.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Red, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Uh-oh. They're coming for me. Explosive. Oh, this is the volatile one that they're supposed to be adjusting. Made it home, you'll join soon? Sounds good. Hey, watch. What space? Watch me die to the volatiles that haven't been adjusted yet. Holy. Explosions of purple incoming. What even am I supposed to be killing? There's nothing here to kill. Literally all I can do is dodge volatiles. There's nothing here. Oh, there was something down here apparently. I didn't know I could go down here. That was weird. Oh, we got there.
Storming arrow.
All those and it didn't kill that bot. Okay. And we've got another one there. How about to get the guy just outside it, right? There we go. Not let that explode on me. Hey, 20% of the way through. You know, making it. Oh, this looks... That is such miserable placement. Look at that. It's gonna be awful to avoid the volatiles. I am going to die in that one. I kinda want to come back to that one. Hey, Mio, hope you're doing well. That placement is miserable. Skill gem, not a spirit gem, sadly. Always a skill gem, never a spirit gem.
Thunderous shot.
So easy to... I love those. With this build, it's so easy to set them up and just annihilate them as soon as they come out. It's cheesy, but come on. Why not do it? The build can do it. Yeah, it doesn't have the insane DPS that yours did. Like when we were grouping up, we were doing, I think it was a tier 3. Tier 3 King of the Mists. No, tier 3 Breachstone, I think. It was a tier 3 Breachstone. And I was definitely not carrying on the damage. Like, if I was better at dodging, I could have made it through. My damage wasn't awful, but it wasn't like, oh, this is so easy damage like you were doing. But then I also don't have a god tier bow. I've just got a very solid bow. Whoa.
Fury.
There we go. But yeah, if, I think, like, with your level of investment that you did in your class, like, the archer could probably get up near there, in terms of that DPS. But how you doing, Mio? Ooh, go to this one, go to this one, it's right here, it's right here. Oh no, seriously, you're running away from it? This is so dumb, it was right there. Literally, it was right there, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna skip that guy. That's not who I want. You're going to the one up here? One all the way up here, really.
Suresh,
This
fight.
is stupid. Nope. I think I got them both anyway, but that was just dumb.
Rather not break my back.
You are going to break your back. If I have to, I can dump that. Alright, we're gonna drop that. There we go.
Prepare yourself.
It was scary how easy that was. Yeah, it's doing good. I've been very happy with it. Alright, we're gonna pick this back up. I just have to know. Nope, that's awful. Oh, it's just armor. Screw that.
Fury.
Oh! There we go. I'd love to pick that up and craft on that, but, you know, no room. It's probably going to be crap anyway. Space is just getting home. Space will be in soon. Oh. Yeah, this is what they were talking about with just exploding purple masses.
Barely broke a sweat.
Holy crap. We got through it, but yeah. Yeah, that one narrow area is just gonna suck. It's just all little aisleways there. Alright, kill this one. But it actually led me away from. He got me. Damn it, there was another one. I literally didn't even see this thing. Got a long way to go. I get it. Come on. You've got this, little wisp. I believe in you. There we go. Good job, Wispy. Good job. Alright, we got 2 rituals left. Screw it. We'll get this annoying one out of the way. I could have just traveled to the checkpoint. Yes, I am aware. Don't question me, chat. Whoa! Whoa. Alright. Got through it. A little worse for wear, but we got through it. 14 Waystone. Annulment will remove 2 modifiers. Omen of Annulment. What is that worth on the currency exchange right now? Do I even know? Probably nothing. I could be wrong. Could very much be wrong. Like, the next one won't even give me enough to get this. How am I supposed to get that amount of tribute? Honestly. Is anyone in game right now? Can you see what... Can anyone see what an Omen of Greater Annulment even trades for? I mean, I've got one more to do anyway, but...
Storming arrow. That would only slow me down.
That didn't break them? What the hell? That's weird. Double resistances. Low energy shield. Roll on it. So close to being good. Increased physical and elemental damage. Grenade skills fire an additional projectile. Is this one even good? Maybe that one's good. I mean, it's better than that. Alright, last one is this way.
Stay light, stay alive.
Yeah, I've got plenty of those. Last one is here. Oh, this one's also going to be a pain in the butt. Well, chat, wish me luck.
Charge to arrow.
No! Ooh, that almost got bad. Oh, hey, I can actually use the height to my advantage. Turns out the height could be used to my advantage. Not as bad as I expected. Yeah. Alright. Is anyone in game and they can check the exchange market? Is the Omen of Raider annulment? What is that trade for? Is it even worth? Is it even worth deferring it? Like, I did 4 this time and I don't have enough to buy it. How am I going to get it on the next one? That's worth 2 div. Red. Thank you for checking. Okay, the next question is it worth even deferring? Because I did 4 rituals this time and didn't get enough to get it. Like, if it screwed me this time, how am I going to get it the next time? You know? Future discount is 266 tribute. Okay, so you defer it, and then it discounts it next time. Okay, so then we do defer it. It's not 2 div? Oh. What is it then? Yeah, deferring does reduce the price. There is that. Alright, what is it then? Is it... Because, hold on a second. I gotta figure out the rituals, and then, I will come visit you, Mio. 59 Exalted. Okay. So it is... Yeah. I mean, that's still something... I don't know. That'd still be, like, the best thing I've gotten out of these. Yeah, I'll defer it. What the hell? We'll re-roll, see if we get anything else over here. Bell Orb. Spirit Gem. I think I need you. Very useful. "57% increased critical hit chance for spells." Dang. What else we got? 512. Oh, these 2. There we go. Exactly perfect. I spent every dime. Nice. Well, thanks for checking, Red. Let's see. Alright, we got through that. Alright, let me clear... Yeah, let me clear some stuff here first. I'm gonna need space before I go visit you. Let's see. Alright, those are crap. Yeah, no movement, so no one's gonna want those, but... Alright, tablets goes here, and then...
You did well.
Get rid of those.
But does hope possession now lies dormant?
Alright. Neo. Oh. Who was High Caliber? I don't remember. Oh. Oh, okay. I clear screen's good. That was... They were in here earlier. Right, I remember. They were in here a few days ago. They're in a ritualist now. Interesting. Alright. Mio, I am good if you got... Like, I don't even remember seeing that. I don't remember seeing that invite. Those two cats. Fluffy little floaters. Oh, wait. What? What the hell? What? Are you sure that that's a lot? Yeah, I'd like that. That is a lot. What? Seriously? Okay. Well, thank you. Damn, you have been farming. Holy crap. If you're not going to use it, all right. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. 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 We'll just yep. I haven't used that one before. We gotta try that one. Ooh. Nice. I think that's actually for this build, that's actually too good. Like if I'm getting to the point where I'm getting the full amount of that life recovery, I've probably died anyway. That is a good chunk of my current life pool. But hey, the divs mean I can get other gear that makes it so that's not the case. Thank you. Very nice. I love how it's got that over 3 seconds, even though it's instant recovery. Holy crap. That is nice. Well, thank you. That is super generous. Yeah, that's not just generous. That is super generous. Holy. So have you still been playing PoE 2, or you been doing some other stuff? I know a lot of enjoying watching instead of playing. Yeah, and that's fine. It's like, hey, you know, I played it a bit. I did my farming. Now I'm doing something else, taking a break. Damn. I may even be... Let's refresh. What are the... Okay. So I still... Yeah, can't get the, like, a god tier bow. There's one I've got my eye on that's been listed for a couple days, but it is in the range that I am never going to afford. I'm just like, it's pretty to look at. What's really funny is I bet it dropped for someone who never is going to play Ranger. Like, that's how it always works, right? You get, like... You don't get god tier gear for a class you enjoy playing. You get it for a class you don't want to play. Well, thank you, Mia. That was very generous. I'm sure I'll find some gear to put that to good use. Especially since I'm running the Ingenuity. If I target a couple really nice rings, that could make a huge difference. So yeah, do that. Maybe maybe that and footgear. See what we got. Yeah, maybe if I upgrade the rings and footgear. All right, not super juiced, I know, but I'm trying to explore and find the other citadels. Got my copper one. I think Space, when he's hopping on later, wants to do the copper citadel, so I'm kind of saving that one.
Storm point. In my sight.
Holy. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to rush you. You do what you got to do. I understand. Do you want to do the copper citadel though? Three chicken hands? Chicken hands. Why can I not think of what chicken hands are? And I'm sure when I see it, I'm going to know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, you want me to come to you? Oh, you're joining. Okay. Oh, he shocked me. One moment. They're trying to dead me. Okay. Should be good. Oh, that. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, I can probably find some. Let's see. Yeah. Hell, that could even be interesting on the Huntress. Like, there's even potential for that to be useful on the Huntress. Nice, thank you. 3 chicken hands. Sir? I love that that's the slang for it, chicken hands. It does look like it just cut off chicken foot. Hearing around dead poultry.
Fury.
Worth the run through. And jeez, you really are just like, I need a break right now. Well, thank you. And you've got 3 of them. That's what's killing me. You've got 3 of them. And you're just like, eh. I really have been approaching this casually. When you're coming in like, yeah, it's worth 30 div. I've got 3. But thank you. Very kind. There we go. Yeah. What really kills me is about a week and a half to 2 weeks before that, I had converted a div to Exalted, and I got like somewhere in the 130 to 160 range, I forget. So, needless to say, that's been irritating me for a while. Yeah. Oh. What you whining at, girl? I know you just went. You went before I started stream, so you're good there. Half an hour. Give me half an hour and you'll get some. I'll give you girls something to do, okay? Half an hour. I don't know if you can hear my dog whining in the background there. Yeah, it is crazy. It shot up so quick. Must just be that point in the season where people are like, I've done what I wanted to do. We're far enough into it, I'm doing other things now. Hi. There we go. Well, that's it. That's just it. Okay.
Thunderous shot.
Oh, Lady, you are gonna regret coming here, honestly. I saw that charging up. Evasive little prick, isn't she? Alright, new quiver, let's go. She was an evasive little prick. Oh, you're gonna do the Kitava Warrior? Alright, alright. Don't remember if he's doing the Smith of Kitava or what his ascendancy was, but Mammoth Ego, who streams too, he's got a warrior build he's been loving that's based around slam. Just kind of hops around and kills stuff. Does solid damage. I don't remember what ascendancy he took, though. Oh, chat, I think I know what I'm gonna watch tomorrow. I think Captain America Brave New World just came on Disney+. Anyone see that in theaters? Was that any good? I did not enjoy Captain America and the Winter Soldier, for reference, so I was not about to plunk down money to go see Captain America Brave New World in theaters. So, is it gonna be good, or am I gonna regret watching it? Heard it was pretty terrible. Okay. That's kind of why I figured if they're building off of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I do not want to pay to see it. But I've already got Disney Plus, so it's like, hey, it's free. I'll spend a couple hours. Yeah, like Captain America, The Winter Soldier, that one was a fine movie. But the Disney Plus show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that one sucked. That was written so poorly. Oh yeah, the series was bad. Agree with you on that. The series was bad. Not just the pacing, like the actual writing was just awful. And they set up this whole racial tension as the focal point of Sam not wanting to take on the mantle initially. And then they didn't follow through with that genuinely because given a lot of, you know, the racial tension in the country, it involves law enforcement. And he basically went on to become America's cop. Like, right out the gate. He was America's cop, flying around trying to stop this terrorist group who was just a marginalized group standing up for what they needed because they were being ignored and they were about to be kicked to the curb. Like, yes, the terrorist group, their actions were bad, but their message... just what it felt like he was not paying attention to the message, you know? He was just like, okay, government says stop them, I'll stop them. I'm like, this just doesn't seem right. You disagree? Really? How so? I'm gonna say I could have misread it, but GGG doesn't add a Corky pet to PoE 2. You're not going to play the game. Corky. You did? See, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. And it could have been because it was slow that I wasn't paying enough attention. So maybe I missed it. But I don't remember him having qualms about going after them. The Loki series was decent. Yeah, I felt like they were just kind of recycling ideas after Endgame, and then it's like, hey, we're going to introduce these new characters, and then it just felt like more introductions that were like the introductions you saw for the original characters that were being phased out. It's like, yeah, I don't care. I think he was, but they escalated. He's trying his hardest to reason with them. Alright. Then I must have tuned out. If that's the case, I must have tuned out because it felt... I don't know. When I was watching it, it felt like he was just like, yep, okay. So I must have just gotten bored and tuned out then, if that's what it was. Oh, yeah. The guy who ended up being U.S. agent, yeah, he just wanted to go full force, take him out, didn't want to, but it felt like, I don't know, the impression came across to me more that the government's pick wasn't getting the job done, and Isaiah Bradley was getting through to Sam to be like, you know, you can do something with this, like, you can take up that mantle, but barely remember the plot of the series. Yeah, I remember they gave it to Walker. But I don't know, for some reason in my head it was more like, okay, Isaiah Bradley's talking him into it. They're escalating, and the government's pick isn't getting the job done. So Sam's like stepping in. That's what it came across to as me, but maybe I just tuned out in spots because it was so slow. Isaiah was talking about out of it? See, obviously this series did not stick with me if I can't even remember that. So Isaiah supported him rejecting it initially. Okay. Yeah, the series clearly did not stick well with me, because I'm sitting here going... Yeah, I'm not remembering apparently key plot points. So I guess I should just stop critiquing it in detail and just say, you know what? It just didn't follow, it didn't hold my attention. That's probably a better critique of it. Yeah, that's true. With the way he was tossed aside, why would Isaiah be talking him into it? No, that makes sense. He was definitely discarded and treated very poorly in this position. Used, abused, tossed aside. All right, one more. Yeah, see, this is making me wonder if I should rewatch it, but at the same time, I'm like, am I really going to like it better, or is it just going to give me more nuanced critiques of it if I actually bother to pay attention this time? Yeah, that part I remember. Walker was just... did not hold back. Oh, see, the Black Widow movie felt so late and so pointless when it was released. Like, I watched it and I'm just like... And they completely ruined the character of Taskmaster. That is not Taskmaster at all from the comics. And I'm not even talking about the gender swap. Like, I could give a crap less about that. Like, they really just defanged Taskmaster. You feel that way? Watch Thunderbolts? No. I've already had that spoiled for me. Can't avoid it thanks to Google. I know. People were already suspecting that was going to happen before the movie even released, actually. They noticed Taskmaster, although being a part of the team, was surprisingly absent from a lot of the marketing material and trailers. So Disney kind of tipped their hand early. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. I pressed 1. God. I fucking pressed 1 and it's like, nope. Well, that was annoying. I'm making progress and then that happens. This is a friend invite, not a party invite, right? Can I check? Because I don't remember a party invite hopping up. I think that's a friend invite. But I don't want to mess up my party if that's actually a party invite that I missed.
Fury.
Okay, where's that belt? There was a gold belt somewhere. Oh, it's up here. You suggest rewatching it? maybe I need to, but at the same time, I'm like, is it really going to change my opinion? Or am I going to have the same opinion, but for different reasons? You know? Because I still, and this one I know I didn't get wrong, that impassioned speech from Sam at the end towards that U.S. elected official to continue to provide funding for people affected by the snap who lost their homes and everything. Like, anyone who lives in the U.S. can tell you that that wouldn't do jack shit to change the mind of a U.S. politician who can pull the trigger on diverting billions of dollars of public funds away from helping individuals and putting it towards corporations or the military or something like that. Like, that would not have changed their mind. That part I hate with a passion. It was so bad. Oh shit. There we go. And that part I know happened the way I remember it. And it was so bad. It was monumentally bad. I don't think I got by that, but apparently I did. Whoa. Nope. Oh, there we go. Dr. Evil says, you found sometimes the first watch you enjoy things less, but it has to have a solid base for that to be true. I could see that. Let's see, Mickey 17 was added to HBO Max over the weekend. That was decent. Was pretty obvious Ruffalo was basing his performance on Trump in a large part. Little too obvious there. I mean, in a world of superheroes where they have a guy without a super serum, like going toe to toe with like genetically enhanced super beings, I found that to be the least believable part of a lot of the recent Marvel shows and movies, to be honest, Space. That an impassioned speech could change a US politician's mind in that regard, no. I found that to be like the least believable. Oh yeah, to each their own. But that part, like, really... Like, that was supposed to be the coup de grace on the entire series, and it just completely ruined it for me, you know? Oh, crap. You got. We got there. It's like playing a Star Wars game and not being a Force user. Like, come on, man. Okay. That was a lot. Flash giving immunity to stun next guard is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that is an expensive little toy. And it's very sweet. Thank you, thank you. So nice. I'm so irritated that I was like I fat fingered and hit it like I thought I hit escape and one at the same time. The keyboard only registered escape apparently, and then when I undid it, you could see it paused it exactly at 0 HP, so it's like the moment I unpause it, I'm dying anyway. So irritating. Fat finger that. I shouldn't have died this map. Shouldn't have happened. What is that flask even going for? Right now, I remember it being expensive, I just don't remember how expensive. And was that your only one? Alright, that's everything. And back. Exactly 50%. Alright. Did I grab anything to salvage? I did not. You do not have good rolls, so we'll take you. Anything good? No. Really? I only have 2 expeditions this entire league so far. Speaking of which, you want to run one? New game? Yeah, can do that. We can do that. Copper Citadel 2. Let me see. Max. Oh, consumables where I have it. Alright. Start with this one. Yeah, I have 2 logbooks. We've got
found a logbook.
I found two.
Decipher it. Uhtred and his priests had their own secret agendas. Hard to decipher overly religious logbook text that might not even be truthful.
Let's go with this one.
Just their bombastic choice of words. Everything's pure and starlit and gleam.
Blah, 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 blah. Lush Isle, here we come. Alright.
Local, come here.
Local? No bloody local. So many around. Alright. Let's scout, let's scout. What do we want to blow up? The Horde. We gotta get to that. Probably want to get to the Horde. What else? What else? And there's something good there. Little markers. What the? Which one am I looking for, chat? There's something I'm mainly looking for that I have to blow up. This. Okay, we have to blow this up, for sure. Alright, so that we have to get... Party invite. Currently in a map. Alright, we've got the Horde there. Horde there. Okay, what's the gold one all the way down here? Okay, so that was a party invite. Oh, it's just saying there's a good area there. Okay. Immune to lightning damage sounds bad. Try not to blow that one up. Alright, I guess we'll get them started.
Ah, it's treasure you're after.
I think that one's already... Gonna head up this way, right? You're not coming through space? Hey, Pop-Tart, welcome, welcome. Full damage, fine. Going through inventory, got it. Yeah. I've been approaching it super casually, so I'm not, like... Not, you know, getting pissed when I'm running into a string of bad luck, because it's usually very short-lived, and it's like... That way I don't feel any pressure to get to a certain point or anything. I'm just enjoying what I can when I can. Yeah, it looks good. I think we've got enough. Alright, I think your timing's great. I think I've got them all placed. So if you're ready, let's do it. So what you been working on, Pop-Tart? Alright, looks like you're ready. Hitting it.
Thunderous shot.
Oh, hi.
In my sight.
Let's see, you should be coming up around this way, right? Yeah, there you are. Not for the smuggler's den yet. Ooh, what'd you get there? Nice.
Storming arrow.
Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we'll grab the loot and then we'll go into those little additional areas. Vision True dropped small DLC yesterday. Playing that About to head to bed, though. You got work in the morning. All right. Well, hey, nice to see you. How old is Division 2? I feel like that's been out for a while. Aw, crap. I didn't hit this. I didn't hit that on any of them. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I didn't hit that. My placement was terrible now. Now my placement was terrible. Son of a... I had the room to do it, too. I had the room to do it. I didn't hit it here or there. I'm dumb. I'm absolutely dumb. No one said anything while I was placing it. I blame you, chat, but it is definitely my fault. I mapped them out as like, I have to hit those, and then I didn't actually hit those. Alright, Smuggler's done first, I guess? And then Hidden Aquifer? Oh, you literally were just in here. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, crap. I missed those two spots. I wonder what those have. Oh, I feel dumb. Do have another one. Potentially do better on that one. Hopefully. Not forget to get these. I love how literally you could easily hop or climb over this in real life. And instead it's like, this is an impassable obstacle. You need explosives. Sorry, what? Seriously, where's my jump button? I could vault that easily. Easily. But instead of being able to jump, I can just shoot lightning arrows that cause lightning to come down on my enemies. Okay. See. Ooh, we can fix this. We can fix this. There we go. There we go.
I'll be here, waiting.
Let's see, 11240, 1414. More critical hit chance, more dex and intelligence. Ooh. I feel like it's that one to keep. I could be wrong, though. Could easily be wrong. See, we only get one choice out of those, don't we? Yep, only one. Hi, big girl. Alright. It is time to give the girls something to occupy them. It's going to take me a few minutes, so we're going to run a little longer ad break now. If Twitch cooperates, it should be the last ad break of the stream, though. So I will be right back in about 3 minutes. We're going to give the puppers their greenies and do a little crate training with them. So thanks for sticking around. See you soon. Right. Alright, load up. Right. Welcome back. If you heard the barking, sorry, forgot to mute the mic. All right. Mouse, you gonna Come back. There we go. Mouse is back. Welcome. Okay, dogs are taken care of. You want to do my other logbook? We've got one more. This time I'll actually, ideally, pay more attention on the charges. Ideally.
Hail!
Let's see. Do the bluffs, I think.
Uhtred and his priests had their own secret agendas. Hard to decipher overly religious logbook text that might not even be...
Alright, let's do this one. Do this one, some placements. Bridget bluffs. What do we got? What do we got?
Hello there!
Alright, we'll map her out. Immune to cast damage. Oh no! All relic. Okay, just good out there. What else? Underground areas? Any underground areas? Are there seriously no underground areas in this one? What the hell? Just that. Okay, we've just got this one. There are no other underground areas. That feels odd. That feels like real odd. Like literally just starting with that. Okay. See. %300. Oof. Might have to do that in a minute. Space. After this one, you feel like doing some 300% juiced maps. Might even be able to get some of that XP back for you. Maybe, or you lose it all. I mean, you know, we can try. Let's see. That. Alright. I think that's good. This time I don't have... Or am I supposed to be trying to... Like, should I be trying to blow that thing up? Can this be blown up? I legit don't even know. Let's do longest reach here and see, just for argument's sake. Not lighting up like it can be, so I'm not gonna worry about it as much. Alright, we'll try this. We'll see what happens. Alright, back to it, back to it, back to it.
Charged arrow.
Not into the sulfur mines yet. Okay. So many waystones. Neat. Ow.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, that was rude. Blowing that up on me. Nice. Hey. There was a unique in there at least. Something. think that's it for what blew up. So, want so many more charges. Oof. All right.
Storming arrow.
That's it? That's it? Does it have to be like level 80 for that to beat a boss? Like, or am I missing something in these? Am I just completely punting the only 2 logbooks I've gotten? We might have been punting those. Well, hopefully that unique you got was any good. Alright, I'll shoot you an invite in just a second, Space. Let's see. There we go. Alright, is this any good? Eh. Eh. Okay. Good to go. Alright, juice maps. Obviously got some inventory management to do. PC, bro. Curious what we got here. Everything's like already dead here. Splinters. They've got a breach going, and they are killing like nothing. Holy. I was actually prepared that time. Nice. Nice. There's a boss left. Must be dropping stuff off, I assume.
Got no pack space for that.
No pack space. Already? What? Then we'll get rid of that and grab that, because that's more likely to be actually useful to me. Just joined. What did you miss? There was a breach when I joined. Beyond that, couldn't tell you. I missed a bunch of it too. Most of the level was dead by the time I got here.
Take this!
Okay, yep, nothing there. Alright, I know I am going to jinx it, but the girls are being very good right now. They're quietly hanging out. They've definitely finished their greenies. And they're just being good girls. Alright, waiting for the map owner to come back, I'm assuming. I do have a feeling I'm going to already have this full plate. We'll see. Oh yeah, I haven't done Simulacrum yet, have I? Have I? I didn't get the Fallen Hero out there, so either I screwed up or it was just bad luck. Or it has to be like level 80 only? And I had, highest I had was 79. Alright. Do it.
Fury!
Nice. Back row quiver, let's go. Ah, someone grabbed it. All good. Nice. There's Doriani. Already have that, okay. Let's see. There. There. Alright, decent, decent, decent. For that little snippet of map, I got like 5% XP towards a level. That's solid. That is solid. And I like that I actually felt like I was contributing towards the damage on that boss. Like, it's not a high-end boss by any means, but scaled up for 4 people. Plus pretty juiced map from my understanding, you know. I'm down. I am down. Oh, GG. Oh, that was you, Takeoff? Okay, okay. Okay. Oh. I didn't realize that was Amamams is the one that Mammoth is running. Okay, so that's Mammoth Ego. It's you and Mammoth Ego. Gotcha. All right. Hey. I was in Memmer's stream earlier, but I didn't realize that was the name of the character he was on right now. So he's doing the okay. Nice. Now I follow more what's going on right now. South Park joke, yes. Yep. Some of those are it's just classic bits. So like PC Principal, I'm guessing.
Storm point.
Nice. There we go. Come on, up this way, up here. Yum. Oh, gotta go around, right. Right! They did that. I'll take the Val. Go. Alright, we found another one. I'll wait till people are around. We don't want to just pop that and screw people. Well, screw everyone, honestly. Oh, we got some breaches in here. Nice.
Thunderous shot.
Probably be staying by Manners because this is like loot one that he was working on earlier. It might be his loot one. Means we're probably not getting the benefit straying here. We're making the map go faster, but not getting the benefit. Not gonna lie, I'm glad I took a break from Huntress to work on this, because this is starting to feel good.
Thunderous shot.
Nice. There we go. Alright. Killing a few more things. Always a fan of killing a few more things when possible.
That would only slow me down.
Alright, another one up here. Whoa. Yeah, I wasn't trying to pick anything up, lady. Come on, we're just killing stuff. Focus on the killing. Can't you do that? Oh, sir. Stop with the icy shots. That's just rude. Holy crap. Yeah, these are pretty juiced. I'm actually getting some XP. Holy crap, I love it. Double boss, okay. Limits who this is likely gonna be. Yeah, I thought it was that when I heard the whispering. Come on, Boney. Where'd he go? Alright, we got that one. There we go. Alright. That... I don't care... I'm sorry that someone's dead. Get it out of my way so I can grab my loot. There we go. Literally won't let me grab my loot. This is so... There we go.
Rather not.
Ah. Like, yes, someone's dead. I'm sorry. Make it move. Wouldn't move. We are so close to another level. Damn, that's juiced. That is definitely juiced. Alright. There was ornate plate. Damn it. I'm annoyed that I accidentally picked that up. 0.2 charges per second. That could actually roll well. Yeah. Oh, it's only transcendent. Damn it, it's only transcendent. Why is it only transcendent? Only transcendent. Boo. There we go. Alright, this build is starting to do something. I've got ideas for what we could do to get it a little more tuned. But we're getting somewhere. The puppers are being so good, chat. They've been so quiet. Being good little girls with their crate training. They're doing so good. Oh, new ones. Bell Factory, let's go. I love it. We haven't done anything with the soul core, but that's just lighting up. And come this way to your death. There's no lead way out. I don't know what that sacrificial mantle is, but I think that's one I don't have. Like it was something someone else didn't have as well. Cannot blame them. Collection. Ooh, level 20 skill gem just dropped for someone. You're gonna want to nab that shit. Right over by me. I don't know who it's earmarked for, but Congrats to you.
Thunderous shot.
That's insane. Sure.
Storming arrow.
Ooh. Alright, got through that. Nice. So, space, you getting more XP than you're losing? Hopefully. I feel so dumb that I didn't realize that was Mammers. Like, just no clue that it was Mammers. Thought it was someone else. There we go. And... oh, no. Alright, alright, it's very possible that that instant recovery right there just saved me. No! I almost had it. I almost rolled into it. Someone got a ton. Let him breach shards there. Let's go. Just random patches of continually burning ground there. Okay.
Storming arrow.
Alright, let's find the rest of the crew over here. You're getting no XP? Really? But you're what, 88? I was only 87, and I'm still... Like, yeah, obviously I'll get a little more at 87, but... I mean... I wouldn't imagine it's too much more. I'm already up to 9%. Did you die in that last boss fight? Are you saying it just erased everything?
Charged arrow.
Alright. Then apparently Friday, if Mammers is running this, we ought to run with Mammers again. Damn. This is going well. Out of mana as she keeps firing. I have no more. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Take off. You run and cast on shock? I keep seeing Voltaic Mark appear over things, and it doesn't feel like you're casting it, so I'm guessing it's on you. You've got that on cast on shock, don't you? Ooh. Quick clicking. Grabbed the wrong stuff. Let's see. Jewels there. Compare those to the other ones. Alright. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that for damage output, and then before I come down and around, I'll start grabbing around there. I think. Because that will be both evasion and energy shield, and energy shield means more life. And more life means less chance of being one-shot. Critical hit chance, we're only up to 19%. Oof. We're at, I mean, I guess it is just about 1 in 5. Alright, the way this game works, I'm shooting 3 projectiles. Does one attack set the crit chance for all 3 of those projectiles to be the same, or are they all... or is the crit on each of those independent? Curious how that works. I'm curious which way that one works.
Thunderous shot.
Oh. I knew he could blow up, and yet I still was not expecting that to happen. Yeah, you gotta have 2 marks on cast on shock, from what I can tell. Looks like Voltaic and Sniper's Mark on cast on shock for Takeoff's build. Okay. Nope. I don't know what I was in, but it was doing some damage. You're truly not getting much XP? I mean... I'm still trucking. Shit.
Charged arrow.
Alright, there we go. bastards. It's so deceptive seeing those firewalls and being like, oh, that's friendly. Because most of the time it's not. Now all of a sudden someone's running at you, and it is.
Fury!
Ooh, don't go in there, that's where the boss is. Dang, these extend and last forever. Nice. Boss Catalyst. Dropped up here, someone nabbed him. Cool. Alright, think we're ready for the boss. I think. Him again.
Pack space for that.
All right. Nice. Amount of life leached. Not what this build is doing. Sadly useless. Button smash. Yep. Chance. if you're doing again Friday. Be down. Alright. Sounds like you'll be down Friday. Well, I know who we're going to be raiding. So, obviously, Space, if you feel like staying on, you know, I'm sure members would be happy to have you. But... yeah, I like it when I feel like I'm contributing. Like, my damage is doing something. It's good. I'm not just being carried. 69%. Hey, you're making progress, right? Making progress. So we're gonna pop out there so I'm not holding them up or anything. Not that I was. And back to my hideout. Alright. I know I got a little less talkative at the end, but, you know, we were focusing. There was a lot going on. Alright, so it sounds like Mammers might be doing this again Friday. He just invested a crap ton in this build that's basically huge rarity drop booster. So he can do a little bit of damage, but he's not carrying damage or anything. He's more support, and he's like teaming up with at least one person who can do a bunch of damage so they can clear maps and just get, you know, high rarity drop stuff. Which is probably part of the reason that level 20 skill gem dropped for someone, and we were seeing quite a few uniques. So yeah, he's definitely been playing around with a new build. I believe it's a Huntress he's doing it on. So we'll pop over, see what he's up to, say thanks for the invite and all that. But everyone, thank you all for hanging out. I know I missed Monday because the dogs have just been really needing a little more attention since my wife's gone. Because usually she can, you know, occupy them a bit when I'm streaming, but now it's like I work and then they want some attention, you know? And they deserve it. So, but anyway, it was fun. Nice to be back. Appreciate you all letting me take a day off there. We'll be back Friday with some more Path of Exile. Sounds like we'll be seeing a little more of Mammers. Until then, well, let's go say hey, because we were just hanging out with him. So everyone we've got sub and non-sub raid messages in the chat. I'm usually live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Fridays, you know, I don't work Saturday, so maybe we go later. It depends how things are going, how we're feeling. Yeah, GG's take off. But we'll go see Mammers. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your week. Hope to see you Friday. And let's say hey to Mammoth Ego, who we were just hanging out with. So later, everyone.